Hello YouTube, PsychoFox here. Now I own probably about 60 plus consoles and computers, but I couldn't resist buying this little thing. It is a Nintendo DS Model 1, and it cost me the grand sum of £3 because it was listed as faulty, spares or repair. Problem with the DS cartridge slot. The screen was described as absolutely mint, which it is. That's one of the reasons I went for this one. So it's in really nice condition, a nice metallic blue colour. Everything functions fine. The only trouble was with the DS cartridge slot. Now after I got this out of the packet it arrived in from the seller, it took me probably about 5 seconds to see the problem. Lodged in there in the DS cartridge slot, down there in the pins, was a little pink bead. A little plastic bead was wedged under the pins. That was it. It took about a minute of fishing around with a long pin just to get it out, and it works perfectly. So it was listed as DS cartridge slot not working. The eject mechanism when you push down on the DS card wasn't working either, and that was obviously just because the little plastic bead was in there. So I've removed that and tested it with a DS game. You can see the eject mechanism is working fine, and plays GBA games fine as well. Not got a stylus with it, so just using fingertips. So we can start GBA game at the bottom, or Disney Meteos DS game at the top. It's one of these portrait games. So you can see the DS side of things is absolutely working perfectly. So I've got myself a Model 1 DS, which is the one I'd go for because it's a bit chunkier, a bit of sort of bit more manly than the light one. The light one's a bit of a girly thing, I reckon. No offence to anyone who's got one. But yeah, I suppose this was a bit of a girly console anyway, having a pink bead wedged in it. It'd obviously been used by a girl, but there we go. DS side of things working fine. Not a huge fan of the DS. Not really a huge fan of the Game Boy Advance, to be fair. Got a couple of classic NES games on Game Boy Advance, so I'll probably stick these in here. But won't really be playing the DS side of things much. It's a bit too modern for my liking. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that this bargain DS is working perfectly. If you ever see one cheap with cartridge slot problems, just get it, because it'll probably just be something wedged in the pins, or at the worst a bent pin. So yeah, really happy with this £3 DS. Thanks for watching.